wanted to be part of something.
Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They're set up at the 35 now. On play action now, Lawrence. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right, let's go. Hey.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He's got it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. Done. It's hot. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landing in France. Basic shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking that roadie.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Back to the air, Lawrence finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey, easy, route. Silver.
First and goal, here's Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Chris and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Hey,
Lawrence to throw it. Got a man, it's Thomas. He'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
24.
Lawrence on third and goal. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. All the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. How you want to build on
it. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Check. Red on the red. Hey, son, this...
Tootin headed left. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Hey, Silver.
1, Lawrence to throw. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1.
Easy, route, Silver.
Now Lawrence. Into the hands of Ganson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Tootin. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's a hunt.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
If you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks, it's still funny. That play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Right up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, or really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Daniels buying some time right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
60 Vikings, 19 Lions.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And the man is there to knock that away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
18 Cardinal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And that throw just too high for him.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
At the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
See, that was on the field, a young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready, set.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
4th down, here's Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Jaguars 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets it downfield, on target to Gadsden. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass came, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
This one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 7.
3 now.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son.
Johnny from the pistol. It's Tootin. He's still going at the 30. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence in the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
13 at the 27-yard line.
Hey.
Throwing here just before halftime. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go. Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars tap it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Run! Inside!
Hand off to Tootin. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hey, easy, Ralph, Bill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The 17-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
24. Hey, tomato.
On the give, it's Tootin. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, kill. Son.
Air it out on 3rd. Complete out to the right. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
Inside give here for Tootin. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got a man left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Lion. Viking 18. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check mash.
3rd and long for him here. Put the body on the line for his team. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Panther Street. Panther. 19. Tiger. 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll try and punch it in. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Here's a screen for Tootin. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The right side caught by Thomas. This hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, behind.
Tootin on 1st and 10. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, line. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. Has a big hole left. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, run. Silver.
Tootin with it. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Couldn't get it to Oronde Gadsden the 2nd. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Hey, go.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And it's no good. What a time for miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniels to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. Begins his return at the 16. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Second down give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Red. Stop. 30 left. Here we go.
Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And they were considering going for it, Brock, but I think this is going to kill that idea, and this is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Seven Pirates. Cougar 19. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
79 Brock. 70 Lions. Big Lions.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's loaded another one up. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some all-important insurance.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 28, Jaguars 20.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey,
Setting up to pass. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
these are 24.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sink right.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion, 13 loop. Look,
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a